What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Uh, happy, what is it? Thursday? Happy Thursday. Hope you guys are having an amazing day so far. I'm trying to figure out how I can minimize this without like all the craziness happening because I just want my chat up and not my OBS up, but whatever. I'll put it here. Um, I'm actually really enjoying streaming a lot, a lot. So, anyone watching the replay of this, I appreciate you. Anyone watching this on Facebook, DLive, Twitch, YouTube, Smashcast. I appreciate you for hopping on. Um, yeah, so there's a couple of things that I did earlier this morning that you guys well, I couldn't really stream like prospect follow-ups, and uh, right now I'm currently a in between negotiations um, between two different companies for them to sign Vision Paradox on as to run their social media. So we'll see where we're at with that. So that's kind of like the waiting game. And honestly, one of the reasons I'm continuing to stream this is one, um, I want to show a little bit more of the behind the scenes stuff. I don't care if um, well, I do care in a sense that some of our clients privacy on certain things, but some of them have um, there are certain things on our contract that do allow us to share their content, but we can't share them like the whole like finished product and all that stuff. Not only that, working like this actually has actually made it a little bit more interesting. It's interesting hearing from everyone, um, reading the comments and the questions and the interactions. So I like the quote unquote social aspect of this. So I don't know who's gonna really be watching this at 10:33 a.m. in the morning Pacific Standard Time, because I know a lot of regular people are working right now. So a lot of the love happened to be coming around 6 p.m. So, anyways, so what I'm working on today is not really social media marketing, but more so video editing, which is one of the services we do. So, what I'm doing right now, honestly, is going to be probably one of the least sexiest parts of the job, which is logging footage. So that means I gotta take a look at the footage. Oh my god, it's so dark. Uh, take a look at the footage, and pretty much organize it for me and the video editors and the client who's going to be seeing this after. So I'm probably going to keep this sprint to an hour, maybe. Um, Probably an hour because I'm really short on time today because I got to go pick up Jordan around 3:30. So, hey, let's get started, shall we? So, actually, I prefer logging my footage like this. It's just really maximizing it and then putting them in bins. Okay. I watched the different footages earlier. Yeah, I feel like this is gonna be a simple episode. I wonder if this has sound. No. Okay, let me see. What up? I don't know where we're watching from. It's not showing me right now. Let's see. I hope this video's on loop. Yeah. Tight. Yeah, okay, let's go. Content. No, wrong. I'm going to the wrong library here. So I try to keep things as organized as possible when I'm doing this. Organization is key to making things flow smoothly. Yeah, this doesn't have audio. Just yeah. So no, generally when you do logging, you would actually edit the names here. But the problem is because my editor overseas already has all the content with the specific takes, the specific with this file naming convention. I'm just gonna have to log it in here and make sure that it keeps the file within the same folder. So really, this is the exciting part, ladies and gentlemen, of putting together shorts and videos. Okay. Let's watch the footage. So this is where. Okay, that's just writing. I'm just gonna. The BTS. Yeah, they're just holding that. Okay, he's holding that. What is all this? I don't know who's Benji. Okay, that seems more of a behind the scenes thing. So I'm trying to see for the scenes. Fuck, I forgot their names. So this is the part of video editing where you've got and the one of the a video I watched recently called the 7 Commandments of Editing. So you got to really watch the footage real time, and then that's kind of what I used to do, but because I was always in a rush, I kind of rushed, tried to just go right into editing. But the thing is, they're kind of going into that now, knowing what you're getting yourself into. So this is why I kind of like studying. It's very similar to Robert Greene's saying of know your environment. The better you know your environment, that's why like in the Vietnam War, the Viet Congs were able to beat the Americans because they knew their environment. They were able to execute their guerrilla warfare tactics with such, they were able to execute their guerrilla tactics and beat the Americans. And then I think the better you know your environment, the better you can easily just weave your way through things. It's very similar to me as a dancer, who the better know your choreography. You don't have to worry about trying to figure things out step by step by step by step, but you have such a deep understanding of the bigger picture that that you don't have to worry about the step by step, but you're more worried about what you can do with it. Like instead of worrying about a move, you can have a better performance face, so to speak. So let's continue watching. Because as much as I don't know what's going on right now. Oh hey, I don't know. I'm not sure who's watching right now. It's on Facebook, but appreciate the love. I think they're setting up scene. Instead of worrying about a move, you can Oops. Oops. Sorry about that, guys. I'm actually just gonna pull that up into the source monitor. Let that run.
Or Garrett's defensiveness of that. Like I liked those, basically seeing all the relationships and alliances kind of crowd each other, which was really well done.
Oh, this is all scene set up. Okay. Gonna go. Oops. Wrong one. Scene. BTS. Some beatus. Really. This is nothing. Okay. Okay. Let's get into the dialogue.
So yes, you have framed out. It's framed out, and this is going to pick up the twos of you. This is a healthy medium that allows
Medium.
for two shots.
So it's primarily so this
Medium, two shots.
You're both of
this is ours. As much as
Kevin.
this is gonna catch
What the fuck was her name?
but look at me meaningfully sometimes.
Right here, this good?
No, you should
Right here?
I'll do it whatever.
And if you know if things get obscure, it's
It's a nice
feel
break
busy,
because
feel active.
when we were doing improv and I was like, shit, this is such a bad place. And I was like,
Let's settle into the
Check
right.
by six, Sarah. How about this way?
But do we see the breaking?
This guy's name is Kevin. What the fuck is her name? Jen? I think that's Jen. Mid. So this is a wide.
My last call with Benji was about 3 weeks ago. Normal drop, normal time. Just 10:30 box. Taking the storeroom, breaking envelopes. We'll cash out throughout the night. That's it. That's all I know.
Well, we got 3 out of 5 years. So we cut our losses.
oh, that's very easy for you to say.
I understand.
Oh,
it's a little easier for me.
so much background noise.
Oh, you understand, Mr. Mouse? You have no idea what's at stake for some of us.
Right. How many of us?
I won't say anything about the person.
Where do you think this is? We're talking about grand larceny. This isn't a joke. Benji's not here. Where is Benji? Is he alive? Is he dead? If he's alive, is he talking to someone?
You got a lot of questions, no answers.
You do have to consider what if Benji was picked up?
Let's stick around and find out.
Yeah, scene one.
That's it? That's all you got?
Do you know something?
I thought you did, man.
Love you to contribute.
Anytime I contribute, everybody gets so pissed off, so.
You know, for a bunch of the people who did one day of work, I've been keeping this thing going for 3 years.
Some of us put a lot of risk into that one.
Take one.
Should we never fucking get me into this?
Sorry. Again. Help us both.
Why don't we just find a new place to go to?
I like that.
Still meet up. Exchange notes. If anybody hears anything.
For what?
Talk
There's
about
no
the good
money.
times.
Yes. Kumbaya. It'll be great.
The safest thing for us to do is never see each other again.
Jen said. Hey, you guys are complaining about money. I'm trying to find a way to keep an avenue open that we can still talk.
sweep her off her feet, man. Take her to your vacation place in Lake Arrowhead or Havasu, whichever the fuck it is.
You're such an asshole.
Because I guess I found my role. If you look around the room, you don't see an asshole, you must be the one. So, you're welcome, guys. I'll be the villain here.
Good part well.
Feel sorry for yourself all the time.
You can spy, can't you? In your prison on the hill,
Hey,
in White Castle.
Stand down. Like, do it now.
We did.
Dude, we're operating on the same frequency.
Yeah, we are operating on the same frequency.
Yeah.
Same, take a fucking step back.
Audio definitely needs to be
You win.
fixed.
Okay, you win the battle. You suffer the
Love
worst.
who's the biggest asshole. Yep, I win. Big winner.
We're not getting anywhere.
Yeah, the crazy thing about this whole video, everything here is all improv.
Some of us don't have the option.
And I get it. It's all made worse if we, picked up.
So much noise in the
Same
back.
joke.
I know it's not a joke.
How does everybody want to walk away? Just off into the night on their own? Or like this?
The background noise is really taking you out of the scene.
Yeah, I'll have to do some time. You know who they're gonna come after? Me. I'm gonna be the face, and I'll get a postcard from Lori Loughlin saying thanks for getting me out of the news.
Boo hoo. Hey,
What up, what up?
what are you guys also doing?
Just finishing up.
Facebook. Just why?
Alright, y'all need to go home and Jen, can I just talk to you for a minute?
If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm logging footage and reviewing client footage and before I start assembling it. Kind of just watching everything to, like in real time to get a feel for the scene.
I mean, if your husband were here, he'd be the asshole, right?
He's the asshole. Here he goes.
So, I'm just looking for a little levity, like usual. Cheers.
Jen, come back. You got your meds.
Okay. It's Brendan giving some direction. So Brendan's character's name is
Clean entrance.
Do you need to see if there's a
No, just a clean entrance. How much was in your envelope from Ethan?
That has nothing to do
How
with
much did
this.
Ethan give you? Garrett won't tell me.
It's not that Garrett won't tell you. Garrett said it's none of your damn business.
It's absolutely some of my damn
Oh,
business.
really? How do you figure it's your damn business?
You owe the bar at least
What up, Christy?
$350, so let's start there.
thanks for hopping on. Just editing
You'll
an
get me
episode
350 before I leave then, okay?
for a
Appreciate it.
client.
I also like to know what's happening in my bar.
Garrett is a weird cat who's trying to help in a way that he thought he could.
Can't wait till we grade
Had
this and
nothing to do
everything.
with anything.
We
Ethan's
gotta clean up the audio.
I mean, Ethan.
Like bad.
stressed out, man. You know what Ethan does? He tips.
Wow, that really hurt.
Hey,
Ooh.
wow, you guys look miserable.
Cool. Shot dies there.
Sorry.
That worked. Alright. What's this one? Is
Because we don't see it. There you go.
All right.
Smoker?
And
this scene 2?
you owe the bar at least $350. So
Oh, this is scene
You'll get
2.
350 before I leave today.
great.
Scene 2. Mid.
You guys look miserable.
Didn't I cut you?
Yeah, but Gary didn't close out, so I need to.
Wait, did I just... Am I streaming this on my personal YouTube? Oh yeah, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to do that, but... You taught me 6 step 4 years ago. Now I know how to do it anti-clockwise. Dope, man. I appreciate you. I just realized I'm streaming on my personal YouTube page. Um, that actually I was supposed to be streaming on my company's page. That was my mistake. But Milan 9 Zlatan Milan. I'm just gonna call you Milan. I appreciate you. I'm glad that what do you call it? Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad that you're able to do the 6 step the opposite way now. So let me know if you're still breaking. I guess I might as well continue streaming this on my personal page, or not. I don't know. YouTube. My subscribers on YouTube. My bad. But I hope you guys enjoy this anyways. I'm probably gonna take this down later. Okay, let's get back to work.
It's like $350. So I figured that people want all that. Can I?
Yeah, yeah. Let me take care of this.
Please. And go home.
Yeah, totally.
Go to sleep. I can't pay you if no one pays the debt.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, I don't even know what to share that. Oh, I'm gonna cut scene 1 mid. Okay, yeah. I think his character's name is Kevin. So take 2.
What?
Garrett and
So then,
is it
Garrett,
Sarah
I guess
and
just come back in and
Eva.
just stand
Yeah.
there.
Will's a cop.
A lot of interesting setup for this one.
Fuck.
Cool.
Cool. So I think this is mid, Garrett, Sarah. Take 1 for this next one. I'm gonna watch it one more time after I'm done. Kind of
Kevin's
watching
gonna
everything.
fly back in.
There we go.
Everybody.
Oh no. Okay, that's useless. Let's take it back from here.
This will be Jen returning, and
Do you want it through or come in front of you about Benji?
You're very bad.
That's gonna
You
just
didn't know that?
well, I think we'll have to decide what I think it's going to look like. Is either going to be Benji or it's going to be him saying Will's a cop. I don't think that's
oh.
What? There we go.
Buffy wants to get underneath the covers.
rolling,
Rolling.
settling. Turn ourselves to the top. They're somehow louder today in this room than ever before. It's really magical.
Love how he's calling that out. I think this
My
is
last call with Benji was 3 weeks ago. Nothing different, nothing irregular. Shows up, the box, 10:30, storeroom. I sort it into envelopes. You all cash out throughout the night. That's how it works. It doesn't work.
That's it? That's all you got?
No, my job. What's your job?
I already did my job.
We all did our job.
Thank you.
We got 3 years out of 5. So we cut our losses, move on, fade off.
It's very easy for you to say, Mr. Mouse.
All respect. We can't all afford to walk away from 40% of it.
I understand I'm in a little bit better place than some of the rest of you.
Yeah, I understand.
I think it's in all of our best interest at this point to move on. The police, FBI, whatever, they're going to be on to this.
Benji's not here. Is he alive? Is he dead? If he's not dead, he's talking to somebody. And if he's talking to somebody, they're going to want to talk to us.
Gotta go. Some of us can't just walk away.
You have 2 options for walking away. We leave here now and try to fade into the wallpaper or whatever, or we leave like this. What do you want?
It'd be nice if they actually had a multi-cam setup.
No one's going to prison.
Oh, really? Yeah. You know, grand theft has penalties, among them prison.
I didn't steal anything.
Oh, aren't you lucky?
Garrett's right. We do have to consider that Benji may be talking. And in that case, the safest thing is for one of us never see each other.
Never.
I don't think that's a good idea. We want to just find another place, another bar, whatever, we can meet up.
Yeah, talk about the old times. Sing songs.
No, idiot, so we can still exchange any information that any of us are getting, but we're not in the same location where we've been coming for 3 years.
Can we just establish it's not safe?
It's certainly not safe here. I'm just trying to help you guys out.
Need your pity.
We need to attack Brad so that Lenora will defend him.
White Knight.
Sorry, was that
Yeah.
directed at me?
You're the White Knight. Saving the princess from her castle. From one prison to another, huh?
If
Why
I
does that
recall,
make such an asshole?
yeah, I
Cut her
believe
a
I've
little
saved
slack.
all of you a few times here.
Okay, just cool.
got the
Why do
lights
I have to be the asshole? Did the part, right? That's the part I play. I'm the asshole.
Why don't you give Eva a
It's on
little?
your business
Just
card.
give her a little.
He's feeling so sorry for herself.
Someone has to. No one else does.
Get it.
Been forever long.
Yeah. You suffered the worst out of everybody. You win. It's fine.
I grew up poor. I'm really good at doing it, so I'll be fine.
This
That's
isn't
street
about
player
rich and
shit,
poor,
yeah.
man. This is about what do we do?
We focus on what matters.
I'm trying.
From where I sit, what matters right now is our freedom.
Well, we're free.
For now,
Leave anytime. Sarah?
Brad needs to say about how he's going to be the victim in the situation,
Ah,
right, with the celebrity stuff.
sure.
He's trying not to be free and leaving, so that's just
Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose, right?
I got nothing left to lose.
Yeah. For you guys, it'll be a couple of years. Worst case. I'm the person they're going to come after. I'm going to be the face of this whole thing. You're going to go after the celebrity. It'll be a big thing on TMZ. All the news channels will love it. They'll eat it up. Lori Loughlin could send me a postcard in prison saying thanks for getting me out of the media.
But we're all at risk here.
I don't know why you guys are only here. Please go home.
Just finishing up.
Jane, can I just talk to her?
That's Jen. This is Eva. What up, Deshaun? You're watching some real stuff right now. What I do when I'm not gaming with Jordan. I'm working on client videos. This one in particular is an episodic series of shorts. I'm doing the very beginning process. The very beginning process of editing, which is logging and studying the footage. This is the equivalent of studying your choreography. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Trying to make sure that you guys can also hear the audio from the video. Yeah, so I'm trying to do a lot of like behind the scenes stuff. So like yeah, I love streaming. I also love the thesis of documenting instead of creating content. So kind of making sure that you can you can see the process of what I'm doing on the daily, and then when I have time to actually vlog other things, I do it. But other than that, this is like the stuff that I do on the daily, and I figured this is a good way to share it with everyone, along with kind of promote the company, kind of behind the scenes of what I'm doing. So I'm not under contract to not share this, so we're good. So it's also gonna kind of give you a process of how I. Well, this is different from vlog editing and tutorial editing. This one is more focused on storytelling and narrative and understanding the how you want to build tension and everything from the ground up. Right now, I'm just studying everything, like I said earlier, like studying the footage, like I'm studying the choreography. And honestly, for a lot of people, this is the boring part of editing, or for the people who don't edit, because it really just means you have to watch a million different takes of the actors and then building it from there. Also studying the reactions when I can use it. Oh, nice. Okay, I like that.
Attacking everyone else.
Little die of pen.
Well then, and
We're
then
gonna have them
he
go
come,
for it.
and then yeah.
And you and I have a conversation.
So
we'll
then,
just catch this piece.
so then we're just gonna get.
Whenever you're ready.
Like,
So come back in from the door.
Okay.
Yeah, hearing a lot of
Now,
a lot of the fun stuff that happens on set.
come all the way in.
Actually, walk from outside.
okay.
See it.
Brendan, you can lean in if you want to, and then.
Will's a cop.
I need to fix that line delivery.
One more time.
Oh,
Come from
not fix it, but yeah, there you go. I was about to say that.
You said it just like a statement and then took a long sip.
Done.
That was
And
really nice.
just to help me out, can you sit up a little bit more?
Yeah.
Just walk in.
There, and then I'll also be able to catch both of you guys.
Awesome.
Go
So
ahead.
So Will's a cop. Yeah. Say what, Sarah.
This guy's Will,
Still rolling? Perfect.
the black dude. Okay.
So, Will's a cop.
The fuck?
There we have it.
That was a good one.
Alright.
I like that delivery. Alright, so let's organize some of the scenes I've watched so far. Okay, so scene 315 right here. That's scene. Everything here is scene 1, I think. It's bathroom. Bathroom. Yeah. So everything here. So let's create a folder. Scene 1. So now this part I'm just organizing the files so that way when we get to editing, it's easy to find everything, especially when you start working with the director. This one I think is more of a drama. Oh, what happened? I messed up the order. Shoot. There it is. Yeah, this is more of a drama, but everything is improv. Hey, Gangster Panda 79 on Mixer. Appreciate you hopping on right quick. Yeah. So everything, like I said, I'm just restarting my thoughts, is a drama. And what I found fascinating about this when I was initially talking to the client is that um, everything here is improv. So when we were first talking, it was like, oh, this is an improv series. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, comedy. No, everything is like straight up improv drama. So which is something I find I thought was interesting because I've never seen it done at this level, and everything is shot raw, one camera. They film it at a bar that in somewhere in LA where there's still people in the background, which is why you're gonna hear a lot of the people in the back, but that's where we have to come in to do some of the audio cleanup. And if you guys are wondering why it's so grayed out, it's because they have I forgot the term, but they have different. It That's where we're gonna have to color grade it, where we actually set the mood, because if it catches all the color right off the bat, that's gonna make it a lot harder for color grading. But with things shot like this, it's gonna make it easier for us to change the grade or change the tone or the color to fit the mood of the scene. Okay, so I just messed up my order here. Oh no, it's here. Scene 1. So I'm gonna set the scene in order. Okay, so this one is scene 1, mid shot, with Jen and Kevin, take 1. Okay, this one is take 2. Okay, and this is gonna help out in terms of like editing, looking for footage, making sure it's in the right order, and make sure everything is in the right order as well. Cool. So this is Garrett and Eva. This is like the second episode I'm working on with them. So we're kind of working backwards because I'm not really sure what's led up to this point. If you're wondering, like, oh, what's going on? Like, we were thrust into the editing process as well, because the first episode this particular client asked for us to edit is episode 5, which is like pretty much the kind of like the climax of the whole thing, and I have no idea what's happened, but I'm kind of getting a grip of their names. This Garrett, mid shot, Garrett, Eva, take 1, one take wonder. This is Kurt. I don't know if this is a take 1 or take 2, so I'm gonna see it. Let's watch it on the source screen, and let's go. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna save this as a new version because actually no, this is the base, like where everything needs to be properly named. So I'm calling this base because if anything like that happens, I accidentally closed it. If anything happens, everything's gonna be properly named, and we can start the scene from building the scene from scratch. So, okay, take 1, and let's go from here. Source screen. This is my better screen on the right in terms of color. What's going on, everyone?
Okay, my last call with Benji was 3 weeks ago. Nothing weird.
This character's name is
different.
Kurt. This is also
He shows up at 10:30.
the client.
Box, taken to the storeroom.
Yeah.
Tied into envelopes. You guys cash out throughout the night. That's it. That's how it works. How it did work.
That's it? That's all you got?
What do you got?
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, 3 good years, about 5. So we cut our losses. Get that I'm in a little bit better place financially than some of the rest of
This is a mid of Kurt and Brad.
Hey, he's been keeping the lights on.
Yeah, bitch. Keeping the lights on.
Jail prison doesn't make it better for any of us. And that's what we're looking at.
I wouldn't say anything like prison.
You're essentially watching the same conversation from different.
I don't know, I didn't feel anything.
Ooh, see that background noise? Not a fan of that. Excuse me.
I think we just have to move on. Find another place to meet up.
For what?
Talk about the good times. Sing songs.
How about we get
cut
together
away.
so we can share what information we have, so if anything comes along,
We just heard him.
You know, Garrett's right. Safest thing is for us all to split and none of us to ever see any of each other again.
Ever?
Is that a real offer?
Hey guys, just hold for a minute.
Cool.
We want to run some stuff through.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's why. That's. Alright. Scene 1. Mid shot. Kurt. Brad. Take 1. Next up is scene 2. Oh, because next is Will, this dude who's the cop. So yeah, you're pretty much. I'm pretty much watching the same conversation happen again and again from different points of view, and then I'm also what I'm looking for, and in this first one is just kind of aside from trying to organize the files, is kind of getting a feel for their dialogue, reactions, where I can clean up the dialogue, and yeah, definitely keep in mind of where the bad dialogue is in terms of the noise. So I'm gonna watch this. It seems like the whole 10-minute take. So yeah, so taking hours of footage and just reviewing it and then cutting it down.
And then just
For you, just your head.
that's right. Really good.
Yeah, this isn't as exciting as playing Dauntless, Jishan, but I know, this is what I'm doing now that Jordan's not here. And action.
My last call with Benji was 3 weeks ago. Nothing weird. Nothing irregular. Same drop, same time. 10:30. Box in the storeroom. I break into envelopes. You all cash out. That's how it worked. How it worked.
That's it, man? That's all you got?
What do you got?
Pretty good shit, man.
Yeah?
I did my part.
And I've been doing my part for 3 years. Not bad for one day.
here's to 3 good years, 5. I think it's time we all move on and try to disappear as best we can.
It's easy for you to say. Some of us can't walk away.
I understand I'm in a little better financial situation than the rest of you.
Better if I'm not in a position to take a 40% cut. I did my part.
We all did our part.
I appreciate you, Jishan. That's one thing I've been kind of wanting to do is like film my own series. I don't know what exactly, but lately I've been because I used to do a lot of video editing, and that's one of the reasons I went into the animation industry because I had a fascination for video games, anime, and creating videos. I've actually been video editing since I was in 7th grade with VHS tapes. The thing with when it comes to filming that always intimidated me was the whole process of pre-production and production, which is like writing the script, getting all the talent and getting the locations, scouting. That stuff for me is like intimidating. But when I'm actually it's time to film, I know exactly what I want. Like a lot of it is fun, and I like the whole part of editing. So that's actually something that I've been kind of interested in. I love watching. I've been watching a lot of films and just kind of like taking it in and then kind of analyzing it on my second watch. But yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying this, because I know it's not as exciting or as sexy as video games, but I know that streaming and going live has been super popular, and I think it's only going to grow higher in terms of popularity. So I figured why not showcase like the behind the stuff. I don't think I'm not expecting it to get to the level of an esports gamer, but at least it'll give some brand awareness to not just what I do, but to what my company does. So that way they could potentially hire us or see our processes, and yeah.
Why don't we just find like a place where we can meet up?
Yeah, let me attack.
Yeah, I think he has to get attacked for me to defend.
Yeah, sorry.
Be overly helpful, right? So that people
I'm
can,
trying.
like,
Why don't we just find another place we can meet up?
For what?
Talk about the good times.
For what?
Yeah,
We
sing
can still.
songs.
Do you want to shut your
I like
mouth
that.
for a minute and listen?
I like that.
One time, do you want to do that?
I really like that because
So we can still.
it's kind of like how people argue, because what was happening in the other takes is that they're kind of like waiting for each other to kind of finish their lines. I like that because people, when in actual arguments, they talk over each other.
Still share information. Do you understand how that works? If there is a problem, this is going to be the first place that we go. But wouldn't it be nice if we could still communicate? So if anybody hears anything, share it with the others.
Charge.
Like so in order, because that's normally when I go, no, it's best to look at our license. Can we go back to your first thing?
You're fine.
Yeah. Well, here's to 3 good years. 5.
There you go.
I think it's time we probably all move on and try to disappear.
That's easy for you to say, Mr. House. Some of us need this money.
I can't take a 40% cut.
I understand I'm a little better off than some of the rest of
A
you.
little.
Do you understand?
I like that.
He's been floating you all for 2 months. He's keeping the lights on.
You don't know everything, Jim.
You don't know everything, Judd. You don't.
You like having a place to meet up? This is how we keep it open. So that there is something. So Benji does have a job.
Fucking Benji. Fucking them all over. Oh, I like that silence of awkwardness.
Where is
But if he's not here, he's somewhere. And if he's somewhere, he's talking.
Or he's dead.
You think he's dead?
Yeah.
I don't think he's dead.
Well, fuck you.
And that leaves where is he? Who's he talking?
Your mom.
And whoever he's talking to is sooner or later going to come looking for each and every one of us.
That's Jesus. He's gonna look for you
I
all.
know that.
There you do.
What do you think they do for grand theft?
I don't know. I didn't steal anything.
Well, aren't you fortunate?
So a lot of if they kind of prior to a lot of the shoots, a lot of this it's more guided improv. They have a certain talking points that they want to hit. That's why if you hear someone off screen, like, go back to talking about this particular thing, and they go back to it. So it's like there's certain things they need to hit in terms of what they say that initiates the next thing, then the next thing. How the line is delivered is up to the actors. So the scenes are kind of created, or not really drafted, but outlined prior. Considering this is also an episodic, things have to feel cohesive. just how it's delivered is kind of freestyle. Like the B-boys. Yeah. Shit. I'm not even finished with
Find
scene 1.
another place. It's fine.
Well, let's just go hang out at an Applebee's.
Fucking
Talk
Applebee's.
about the old days and the good times and sing some fucking songs. That's the part I play.
Right, well,
Recognize thy own.
There's no Benji. What's the fucking point?
how do you want to walk out? On your own? Fade into the wallpaper? You want to walk out like this? It's your choice.
Well, in that case, the safest thing is for none of us to ever see each other again.
How are we going to know what's going on? At least if we have a place that's not here where we can meet up.
She's right.
That's right, motherfucker.
Really?
I think it's actually something we all need to consider before throwing.
They had an orgy.
It won't be so bad for you. Get a couple years. Do your time. Who do you think they're going to throw the book at?
Like maybe. Yeah, they're gonna have to like do a lot of. Everything is filmed in 4K, so I can probably crop things here and there for more extreme close-ups.
I don't know what you guys are all doing here, but
We're set. Just finished up.
Oh. Kate? Shit. I thought her name was Sarah. Okay.
What do you think, give you?
Herpes.
What's it to you? What's a lot to me? How much did Ethan pay you?
Small businessman.
How much did Ethan pay you?
You too.
Garrett won't tell me.
No, Kevin.
Where the brown people at though?
No. Garrett said it's not
Oh,
your
wait.
business.
What is my business?
Really? How do you figure?
Well, I figure it's my bar, and I figure that you owe me $350 for your tag. So drop it, bud.
He'll get you $350.
There's a drop in the
Good.
bucket compared to what they're earning.
Ethan tips.
Ouch.
Didn't I cut you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna settle.
Jesus Christ, I'll settle right now. Okay?
Thanks, Will.
Yeah.
And then go home.
Yeah. You got
I
it.
can't pay you if people don't pay. Seriously? Is that a real offer? Or night deliveries?
Someone's gonna give them a package.
Something about it being from Benji. Yeah.
I wonder if they have a close-up
It's
there.
on the way to the store. Right?
Yeah, and are you guys gonna? I gotta go to bed.
Hey,
Shit.
you were cut like an hour ago.
I know, but
Oh, these are all other pickup shots. That's the wide.
Sir, if you want this beat to play, I think basically
Close-ups.
we're kind of shoehorning this, right? So if you land here, then it
Oh,
needs to
he's
be
gotta-
right
gotta
on the.
stay, yeah,
You
he's
gotta
gotta
stay for. So I think come drop your news.
Yep.
And then immediately.
Our character's name is Kate.
Basically, as soon as she says there's a.
What up,
package,
Master Horizon?
land,
Thanks for following
find
on
out.
Mixer.
Who's got-
yeah.
So we'll get from your entrance. If you enter from, I don't know how far back you can see.
How far back is he down here?
I can't see you at all.
Okay.
Yeah, go follow them and go pick up Sarah.
Right.
Yeah. Is that a real offer?
Hey, there's some dude out back with a package this late.
Mhm. With a package.
Something about Benji.
Yeah. That's what the box says?
Just says from Benji. That's what he said.
What up, Salome? On Facebook.
Fuck. Cool.
Sorry about no. Was that right? I was holding a sense.
Okay. All right, that one, that's scene one. It's definitely a take two. Cool. Everyone that's hopping on right now, aside from Jashawn who already knows what's happening, I'm logging footage, organizing it in proper scenes, and kind of studying it as well to get a feel for the whole thing. When we start editing it, that way, when I start putting it together, I kind of have an idea of how I want to start laying out the scene. It's almost like studying music too, like you're in terms of choreography. It's like you kind of study it before you start trying to create. Know what beats you want to hit. It's a nice little B-roll right there. Is that scene 2? Yeah. This is the wide shot. Is this another BTS? Yeah, it is. And this is... Okay. I kind of like this handheld motion right here. Because it creates a little bit more drama that's happening with the scene. Yeah, this whole thing is... This thing is like 15 minutes of straight up dialogue, and this is a lot more... Compared to episode 5, the one we edited, there's a lot less scene changes here. This is definitely scene 2. And this is probably scene 3. Okay, let's finish scene 1 first. This is about 22 seconds for this one. Alright, let's do it. Otherwise, we kind of like... No, this is a blooper. I love seeing this stuff.
Jen coming back. Yeah. So is he out? Great.
Okay, cool. So, I'm gonna say scene 1, mid, will, blooper. Okay, scene 1, mid, will, take 1. Though that's like the only take, but what ifs?
I'll take one.
All right. We are rolling.
Rolling and action.
How much did Ethan give you, Jen? How much did Ethan give you, Jen?
Rolling.
Jen, how much did Ethan give you?
It's none of your business, man.
Garrett won't tell.
No, Garrett says it's none of your damn business.
It is my business.
How do you figure it's your business?
It's my bar, and you owe me $300. Drop the bucket.
You get the 350
I thought I'd give you
He
access.
also tips.
That hurt.
So actually, Lane.
Yeah. Let me do it again. I don't like how you just touched me.
You go back to your. Your market was focused. Why don't All right.
Great, you're good now.
Okay.
And you guys just need to give him that. Like,
Yeah.
we don't see anybody, so
Cool.
you can just.
Alright, hold on. I gotta handle some stuff real quick. So this is where I gotta switch screens into a solo screen real quick because I just got some client stuff. So I'm gonna switch to this. So that way I am one screen and that you're not seeing any like confidential messages that are happening to handle some things. I'm gonna try. Well, it's not a client, but this is a prospect that I've been trying to land for the past 2 weeks. 2 weeks? Just kidding. Like I think a week and a half. So we've been just going in the back and forth, trying to like negotiate in terms of the work. Cool. Good update from our editor. Okay, let's try it again. Okay. Okay, she should have access now. Getting these weird messages. Access requested. Okay. Create link. Okay. Let's see. Let's try to fix this, shall we? Okay. Hi. You have access to the area, but just in case, here's the link. Boom. Boom. Don't give me plain text. Give me that linkage. Cool. Send. Yeah, so this is the stuff that happens, you know. Even though I am working on projects for clients, I still do get to manage everything that's going on within the company. So I just got an email from one of our editors saying that they're gonna update the logo for one of our real estate clients. I got another one for an educator person that I've been trying to land as a client, and then trying to handle logistics on that end, and then yeah, okay, I think that's all handled. Okay, I'm gonna hide their stuff so that way you guys aren't seeing it, and then I'm gonna bring my screen back up here, and then we are good to go. All right, let's continue watching. I'm not really that hungry yet. I'm supposed to be getting lunch, so I'm gonna push this until like 12. Yeah, I'm gonna keep watching this until 12.
Top of Brad's forehead. And action.
You owe me $350.
You'll get your $350 before I leave tonight.
He also tips.
Gives him the tip.
Flat?
You guys are miserable. Yeah, Garrett finish his tab.
Yeah, he's gonna sell it.
You know what? Why don't I sell this right now?
It'd be good.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, I can't pay you if people don't pay.
Yeah, totally. I'll take care of that.
So you guys want to say one more time?
Yeah.
It's kind of a
Sorry.
I wanted to get all of his lines actually on camera. instead of
Okay.
having to follow through.
Great. So I won't lead you out until you're done talking.
And just step into this.
Yeah.
okay. I'm gonna make those into sub clips.
Finish his tab.
Raw. Or I'm gonna call it full. I'm gonna call these into separate make separate takes for this.
Finish his tab.
Yeah, he's gonna sell it.
You know what? Why don't I?
He also tips.
Take it from there.
I'll take care of
So you guys want to say one more time?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna make that into a sub clip. Look how I did that. Make sub clip. Will take one, so that way it creates its own little clip for that. Okay. Let's go to take 2.
I wanted to get all of
Yeah.
he also tips.
Okay, take 2.
He also tips.
That hurt.
You guys look miserable.
Didn't I cut you?
Yeah, but Garrett didn't set his tab. So.
Yeah, he's gonna
Yeah. Why don't I just do that right now?
take care of that.
Yeah, I got you.
Go home.
Got it.
Can't pay you if people don't pay.
Yeah. All right.
Cool.
Cool. That was a take. Make sub clip. Make this into a take 2 right there. Boom. Cool. That's the dialogue. That's the locked shots for dialogue for scene 1 for the dialogue. But it seems like there's other takes that involve the wide shots coming from there. Is this BTS? Because yeah. That's cool. Like what they do to film this is that each actor that's not on scene, because I was talking about this with them, is that they take turns being the cameraman. I think that's pretty badass. They got a 2-camera setup. I thought this was gonna be a wide shot. I thought But I guess that's not the case. Okay, this is definitely scene 2. But when are they walking into the bathroom? They're close-ups, close-ups, close-ups. When do they go? Because I know there's a part where they go to the bathroom. I watched the full take. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. It's just I feel I get excited editing this. My favorite types of projects to edit. That's a really good question. Love you, Jashawn. I think my favorite types of projects to edit. I'm not gonna lie, are my personal vlogs, because it's like I'm creating like literally like a another piece of my quote unquote history that my future family or grandkids can watch. I think that's my personal favorite. My second favorite, honestly, is doing something like this, because I don't know. I don't know if you heard me say it, but I was just like I feel excited doing this because there's like a I don't know, something about it, about creating this story is fun. Kind of like you're trying to figure out a way to tell the story and try to get what the director wants, and then also make sure that it also lands for the audience. And albeit that there's like a lot of things missing for the audience to understand in terms of context, because this is like right now for this particular edit, because it's episode 4 of 5. So yeah, I'm hoping things yeah, just trying to figure out that puzzle. I like the puzzle piece of trying to create this. I honestly find this a lot more fun than having to choreograph, to be honest, because it's a different level of creativity. Choreographing is, I don't know, it's honestly not my favorite, because I feel like I don't know. I never really asked myself that question. It's different, and I feel like there's a level of satisfaction that's very hard for me to be at, or to be fully satisfied with my choreography. I enjoy it, and I eventually get to a point where I think it's good, but in terms of like that, I almost feel like, it's easier for me to create other people's work in that sense versus mine, because then I get so self-critical. Okay, so let's get into editing this. What is this? I think this is just some B-roll, right? Yeah. Because this definitely looks like, yeah, some B-roll close-ups, close-up of the lamp. I'm just gonna take a look.
You and Gabe.
Oh, Gabe and I?
Yes. That's the next one. I think it happens here,
Okay, they're talking about the scene.
just so that we can save ourselves.
Okay.
I think it's a scene 2 ECU.
So why don't you guys go ahead and try to run through it so we can.
Okay, I'm just gonna call it ECU, extreme close-up lamp. ECU lamp. That's definitely gonna be used while they're talking. Because the thing with dialogue scenes is it can get so boring, because it's just like cutting back and forth. So you gotta try to figure out a way to make it engaging, while at the same time capturing the emotion happening with it. Everything's like a dance, in my opinion. I realize right now in my very like low chill voice, yeah, hip hop, yeah. Okay, there's no transition scene. Well, I gotta find it. Oh, this is scene 1. Where's it covered? I know I tell them like this is the scene where they walk into the bathroom. They do that a lot, so I'm gonna try to copy this particular logo right here, because I still need to create their video intro. So I'm gonna see if I can create this from scratch and then animate it after. Ding ding. Oh, that's a great intro shot. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely liking these better, to be honest. Like the whole handheld feel. Yeah, definitely like that. There's gonna be a lot to play with when putting this scene together. Still need to study those too. Oh, here we go. There's another scene that I don't think was added to this scene 2 going to scene 3 because she's walking back with her drugs.
And what's her
Me.
Oh, boo-hoo.
I'm sorry.
Oh, see, look at that. I love the handheld action going on there. Oh, because then it's creating so much tension, like that shakiness.
I'm sorry, but it's like I'm the recognizable.
Oh, yeah, I love that.
A plush bug.
They don't put celebrities in prison.
Problem is the focus.
I thought you guys were all gonna close out.
Okay, this is more like a trend. So this is I'm gonna call this like a scene 1 to scene 2 transition shot. Mid.
Okay.
Okay, we're going with handheld here. Cool. Okay. Shut the bathroom. Okay. Oh, people talking too much. I can hear the audio. Okay, so take this, move this to scene 2. I'm gonna call it scene 1 to 2, mid, handheld, transition. Fuck, what's her name? Kate and Jen. Okay, and then I think this is where the actual dialogue happens. Boom, 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 boom. So let's move that to the proper order. Okay. Alright, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. I'm going to turn on the AC because it's starting to get hot in here. I'll be back. Actually, I'm going to put on some music so you guys can kind of enjoy the chillness. Okay, hello. Why are you not going? This is kind of what I do, and I do it every day at home. This taste, actually. There's also the social media stuff. This is not really social media. This is really video editing. I clickbaited you motherfuckers. Go. Is this lagging? It seems to be working here. I think it's because my OBS and my Premiere is taking up a lot of my RAM. But I don't want to just leave you hanging with no music and no soundtrack. This would be rude. Okay, I'm gonna try it here. Give me my YouTube. That's better. Yeah, the other one. The other one was just being whack. Okay, I'm gonna play some. This guy, Forrest. This guy's. I'm like standing this guy's album right now. So I'm gonna start from the beginning. I'm gonna use the bathroom right quick. Let me just take this ad out. Don't demonetize me. Alright, I'll be back.
greatest things in life are free. So I invested my money in your company. Like where you wanna go, girl, I'll take you there. Let me put another flower in your hair. When I'm with you, I can't even have a care. Take all of my soul, I'm not afraid to share. Woo, I love you so. Oh, 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 I love you so. I love you so. Always perfectly perfect, picked out like product and purchase. Flow like the breeze in these verses. Put all the men in these hearses. I love just watching you work it. Splash on the beat and then surface. Bring it to life and then murk it. It has me losing my circus. The way you move it. Hey, everybody stopping what they doing. Just to see the way that you be grooving. Hey, I made up my mind, there is no choosing. Woo, I love you so. Oh, 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 I love you so. Woo, I love you so. Oh, 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 I love you so. A little bit of sunshine in my life. A little bit of reggae for my ride. A little bit of color.
Yeah, I guess liking that music. Excuse me. Whew. Yeah, fan of this guy now. Oh wait, I gotta turn on my air. Be right back.
That's my jam. Hey.
Alright, I'm back. So I hope you guys have enjoyed some of the beats. Time to get back to reviewing some of this video. I'm probably gonna get to like finish scene 2. Then I'm gonna take a quick 30-minute break. Then back at it on that daily. Let's see, where am I? There we go, here. Trying to do Instagram stories earlier. Okay. Where's this one? This one is scene 2, definitely scene 2 to transition 3. Gonna add that. Yeah, my naming conventions are a little weird, but make it into a list. Oh no, it's not making into a list. Scene 2 to transition 3. 2 to 3. Mid handheld Kate and Jen. Cool, that's like really the whole thing. Alright, next up are these close-ups between these two. It looks... Alright, so some dialogue.
Alright.
Oh, it's kind of echoing here. Split these up as different takes. Scene 2. This is definitely not a more of a close up. Fuck, what's her name? Kate. Fool. Kate, you fool. Okay, there we go. This is the take. I'm considering this take 1. Oh, fresh copy. Fresh cup of coffee. Ah, that hurts so good. Shake, I saw that. hate it when the audio gets muffled. In the previous the previous episode, they were using lavalier mics. No, it's flickering. Look at that. Bugging me. Okay. Oh, I just realized I'm still fucking streaming. I was reading client notes right now. I'm feeling pretty good. So now I'm at a place where like, okay, it took much longer than expected because they gave us the first initial feedback on the first episode. They see a lot of promise to it, and they understand that because of the situation isn't ideal. They're not expecting this to be fully polished, but they like the direction that we're going with it. So feeling good about this. So because there's so much delay because of our other editor was dealing with some personal stuff and they couldn't finish the other project that they're working on, caused a massive like 1 month delay for this to get started. So it's really for us to hit the ground running in terms of the graphics. I'm not sure what that's something I'm gonna need to do. I just gotta finish logging this footage. Or maybe that's something my other editor can do. I'm a bit of a control freak when it comes to making sure that it's done properly, because there's a process I like getting done, and just yeah. Okay, focus on one thing I can do right now, and let's keep it going, which is just finish logging these scenes, and then I think throughout the day I'm gonna have to create proxies and log the other scenes as well, so we can start editing shit, I think it might be me and my other editor, we're definitely gonna have to review the other footage and kind of like see what we can do to improve it. But at least we'll have the base ready for each and just go straight into editing. Okay, this is the take. Makes up clip. Scene 2, Kate. See you, Kate. Take 1. Okay. Okay. Scene 2. Kate. Oh no, ECU. Oh no, I'm not gonna see you. See you. Kate. Hands. Jen. Truex. Cool. Okay, I'm probably gonna give. At this point, I'm just gonna log everything instead of watch everything right now because of time. Oh, this is Jen, not Kate. I'll watch this one last scene, and I'm close, and I'm out prep. Next stuff will probably be. Oh, I'm not gonna say it's gonna take another hour, but yeah. I'm gonna need to take like a 30-minute break after this. Shut the f. That's definitely something I would say. There we go, right there. Medical stuff. Yeah. It's a drug. I have to get on the motion graphics. Get that started. Just thinking out loud now, guys. Whoever's watching this, gonna clear that pop out. Did I fix the exposure in the middle of that? That's flickering still. Yeah. I hate. Goddamn. Thank you, Master Horizon, for following. Okay, end scene. That's it. That is definitely it. Okay, that's it for now. Make sub clip. I'm gonna make this into take 2. Take 1. Okay, just. Okay. Cool. Everything is organized and labeled as needed. It's gonna make it easier when you're like looking for shit. I think this is a really oh no, there's also the other scene with Garrett and Will. So yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna take a quick break to just do a quick workout, just to get my body, not workout, I haven't stretched actually. I've been doing a lot of intense stuff this week of dancing. So I'm gonna do like some mobility stuff, probably some yoga to take care of the hips and the back. I'll see you guys in like 30 minutes and take care.